Hey everybody, welcome to my Don't Starve Let's Play. I'm going to start off by showing you what mods I'm using in case you're curious. I'm just going to scroll through them real quick. And I'll also put them in the description down below. We're going to start a fresh new save file, Reign of Giants enabled with Hamlet, Shipwrecked, all that good stuff. I'm going to choose Wickerbottom just because she's my favorite character. I feel like I rarely ever see anyone playing her. With my presets, the only thing I have changed is I have autumn start, and then with my bosses I have them set to more instead of normal or default, just because more makes it 100% chance spawn that they'll show up that season instead of the 66% chance, I believe. Alright, let's begin. Now, I really hope that this world has... Well, okay. I would want a retrap, and I also want a triple McTusk. But the retrap is extremely rare, and the triple McTusk, it's not needed, but it makes getting the Tam and Walking Cane a lot quicker. Also, I'm an avid screen rotator. And I'm sorry if you don't like that, but I cannot play with a static screen. I feel like I just have to move all the time to see. And I also check my map a lot. I will try to edit that stuff out though. Just because it might be annoying for you guys to watch. All these free rocks and gold on the floor. This is nice. But how I usually start is, besides gathering, collecting things, the first, I would say 7 to 11 days, I go around the map, well, along the edge of the map, and I just try to see where all the biomes are and all the important stuff is, so then I can figure out where I want to set my base up. Okay, I do need more grass and twigs before I move on from this area. Ooh, I missed that wormhole. I'll check it out in a little bit. I just want to get my backpack set up, a spear, and that's probably all I need right now. I chop down wood too, just so I can have armor and then some campfires just in case. Now, I am personally planning on rushing the ruins, but if you're in your own regular world and you're not really comfortable with that kind of stuff, just keep mapping along the edge, and eventually in the next few seasons you can try to go down and do ruins things. But I do want enough grass and twigs to last me until I can find light bulbs. Because sometimes you get unlucky and then you're just burning your grass and twig supply on torches, and then when you get to your light bulbs you don't have enough to make anything. The one thing that I really love about Wickerbottom, besides her books, is in the early game she has such a fast start. Like, you can make your backpack, you can make your spear, all that type of stuff without having to do the science machine. I mean, not that it's hard to make a science machine, but sometimes you get unlucky and you don't get gold right away. Alright, let me go back to the wormhole. Then I'll check the deciduous biome and see if it's the picking biome. And hopefully what I'm trying to achieve is grabbing the, what is it called? The Lazy Explorer down from the ruins. Hopefully a magnoluminescence as well, but beggars can't be choosers. Actually, I might do that. Because I will need food for the ruins. Maybe a little ham bat? Who knows? Oop. Alright, my armor's made. Another campfire set up. I will cook that. And I will cook berries. I will kill this guy. And then I promise I'll go through the wormhole. After I cook these last two. Okay. Not really an important location from what I can see right now. Now, if you do decide to venture into the caves and you have meat with you, just remember, if you see bunnymen, you don't want to go near them if you have meat. They're vegetarians and they will attack you on sight. And sometimes it is a little scary if you're not expecting it. Follow this path and see if I see not McTusk, the Pig King. Which it does look like he will be here. Now, do we have a pamphlet over here? Nah, they're rationing. I feel like sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. I don't really know why that happens. Or if it just has a percent probability of spawning. Anyways, where's the little sinkhole? I don't think that I'm gonna try to... well... I do need some pig skin. Gonna plant these to get out of my inventory. I will have that pre-crafted, and I do need one more wood for a science machine. I mean, and now I'm pretty much ready to go down. One last twig. You never have too much health when you're down in the ruins. Oh. I really was not expecting the bunnies to be right there. And I don't need that right now. I don't need the hammer. I don't really need the axe. I will keep everything else. Alright, seems like we're in the nightmare cycle. Which, actually, I don't mind. So I love me some nightmare fuel. So when you first encounter depth worms, they are kind of scary, but they're incredibly easy to kill, as long as you're prepared for them. Which I was, so. And it helps if you have a better weapon than a spear or something like that. The only thing is, these expire pretty quick, which, okay. So I have 10 days. Oh boy. There's a lot of depth worms. But anyways, I have 10 days to craft the goggle or moggles before these expire. Which shouldn't be too hard. But I don't know. I always struggle with gathering mole worms. I'm always too lazy to do it. So we did find the ruins, or sorry, not the ruin entrance, but the maze entrance. Hopefully? Question mark. I mean, I guess I can try to lure some nightmares towards me, so that when the nightmare cycle ends, I can pick up all the fuel. And just in general, blue mushrooms in a pinch are really good for health. Especially if your sanity is already down, which mine is not down, but I do know how to manage my sanity pretty well. Like, I know how to fight these creatures. But if you're new and you're on the brink of death, eat some blue mushrooms. Alright, y'all kinda gotta calm down. And if you cook them, you can get sanity. Okay, I kind of have to rearrange. So I'm gonna drop this. I will put my butterflies over here. My green caps. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, perfect. He's like right here. Bro. Okay, that was really embarrassing. Can't believe I just dropped my little spear or handbat like that. So the Guardian is actually pretty... Okay, I'm not gonna say easy to kill because I still get hit sometimes. But you just run him into things so he knocks himself out. And once he's down, you just go ham on him. But you see that like black stuff that he's crying or expelling? Sometimes those things turn into tentacles, as you can see right there. And you don't want to be standing over them. Because as you can see, they'll come out and attack. And when he dies, don't ask me how I know. But just run through. Oh, I got hit. Yikes. But if you just run through the area before you pick everything up, you're gonna make sure that the tentacles come out and then they don't hit you while you're looking through all your loot. Alright. Let me pick up the horn. Let me get my backpack and then we can see if I got lucky. Okay, I just gotta start eating food now. I have no space in my inventory. Oh, I got extremely lucky. Okay. Need that. I don't really care about any of the other stuff right now. I will stay down here for one more nightmare cycle, just because I do want to wear this. And you refuel it with my nightmare fuel. And you need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You need 7 nightmare fuel for the... Man, I forget what it's called. For the magic item. And then 4 nightmare fuel to hop into either Shipwrecked or Hamlet. I want to get into the room with all the gems and stuff. Well, not room, but the area. And it's usually attached to the Guardian area. But we just might have some wacky generation. Is it this way, perhaps? Okay, I think so. Oh, don't touch me. So really right now I'm just being greedy. Like, I don't need to use the magnoluminescence, but I want to. You're definitely just 100% fine using the Lazy Explorer if you manage to get one. Just, you gotta be careful down here because there are bishops and they will hit you. They'll just snipe you out. I am trying to find the ancient science machine, or I forget what it's called, honestly. Okay, here it is. Ooh, in pristine condition, and I'm gonna keep it like that. So let me walk myself away. Oh no. Okay, see, that's what I was talking about. But it's okay for me to risk it because I have my helmet. And armor is probably one of the most important things in this game. Just because of how much damage it absorbs. Okay. It would be nice if the nightmare cycle ended. Oh boy. Okay, it's ending soon. But sometimes, I don't know if it's like they boost each other somehow or what, but they'll just keep attacking you, even if you just keep going straight. Alright. Can y'all chill? Ooh, so much. This is making me extremely happy. I don't remember if I dropped anything over where I killed the Guardian, so I'm just gonna go back real quick. I mean, I guess I could technically stop and look through my video, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. I will pre-build my fire pit already. Grab some more stone. Once I get up top, I think I'm just gonna focus on exploring the map as fast as possible. And I'm not really gonna stop for resources unless I really need something. And once I get back to all my stuff, then I'll start doing my whole game plan, pretty much. I will have to be very careful coming out of these caves, just because I don't need bunnymen chasing me. Oh boy. Okay, they're distracted. So eat all that. Oh no, 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 no. So even if I got rid of this meat, let's say, they're still gonna be attracted to the Guardian's Horn. And there's no way that I'm dropping that in here. Okay, I need that. And if you hear anything in the background, my roommate's cats are just roaming about. And they like to play in my room. So sorry about that. Alright, let me skedaddle as quickly as possible. Oh, I'm scared. You know what? I'm not a baby. Ooh, I made it. Which, I mean, as long as you keep running and don't run into anything, then you should be fine. But the key word there should be, you make mistakes sometimes, and then you die. Okay. I will actually be dropping all the stuff off here. So, don't need that or that or that. So I'm gonna be wearing my magnoluminescence. I will put any edible item into my backpack. I don't need that or that. I can drop that. Okay. That should be it. The cats just started making a ton of noise. But anyways, I'm gonna wear this and then I'm gonna try to cover the map as fast as I can. While also grabbing these mushrooms. I know, I said I wasn't gonna collect anything, but you always need rings. Always. And I have a really bad habit of neglecting collecting them until I need them. Then it's too late. Especially if your swamp only has a couple raids, then it gets really annoying. I wonder if there's beefalo over here. That might be worth checking. Just so I can shave a couple while I'm out here and it's nighttime. But if not, no big deal. I feel like I used to prioritize always getting the beefalo hat. But honestly, thermal stones and the vest work really well. Especially since I usually wait for the tam as my head slot. Not a single beefalo yet. I'm sure I'll find them all once it becomes daytime. I kind of hate this like spidery biome just cause it always takes so long to clear out. Unless you bring deer clops there, then it's usually a lot quicker. But sometimes I like to take deer clops to bees or to the swamp. It is nice to get a really fast tier 3 den though, if you don't feel like going into the caves. Ooh, another wormhole. So I will try to kind of point out any like tips or tricks that I know, just because there are a lot of beginners or people that may not even know. Or, I mean, if you don't really watch a lot of videos and you're just playing this by yourself and you've never seen anything, then you might not learn bad habits, but you just don't know how certain things might work sometimes. On this, really nice biome to have. I love honey. And Berger is going to love taking all of this stuff down. But for example, whenever you attack something, you don't have to click it. You can just hit F and you'll run right towards it. Well, that was rude. So if I wanted to attack this, F doesn't work right, but if I did Control F, you'll target the nearest item. Which is handy, because sometimes I see people clicking. I'm like, I know that must be annoying. And if you hold down spacebar, you'll automatically collect items near you. Oh, let me not forget to fuel that bad boy up. I will be trying to go get Glamour on one of the full moon days. Alright, so here is that Teleportado set piece, which is good to know where it is, but it's not that important. Unless you're trying to world hop, which I will be eventually. If stupidity doesn't kill me first. But yeah, I think the world I was previously playing before. So this is my second world technically that I'm recording. The other world, I was doing so good and it was going amazing. But when I was editing videos in DaVinci, something happened, I don't know what, it crashed, and all my videos were somehow deleted. How that happened, I don't know. And I'm still kind of salty about it. But this one's going pretty well. But that world only had like 5 beehives. So from 5 beehives to probably over 20 is a really nice change. I'm saving all these green mushrooms for when I finally hunker down and I don't need to be insane anymore. I will take note of that. Okay, more beehives. It would be really nice to find Chester. Okay, the ring thing. I don't think I've seen anything that would indicate to me that I've passed Chester up. There's always a chance he could be somewhere over here, but I doubt it. I'll go back to following around the edge. And if I see something, then I'll go explore it. I hate that I have to go to work today, just because, you know, once you get into that little don't starve mood and all you want to do is play Don't Starve, that's how I feel right now. I got a pretty good start, my map is looking pretty good so far. Oh, that does look kind of long, but We got lucky with the ruins. And everything's going good so far. I would like to find the stuff for like the what is it? The boat and the balloon. Just so I know where that is. I don't think we're gonna be lucky enough to have a triple McTusk. Ooh, another one. Okay. Ooh, a ton of totally normal trees. So I think that should be 3, 6. That would give me 9 technically. I think I need 7 or 8 totally normal trees. Well, I mean, I hope that's enough. Because I hate having to look for birch nutters or tree guards. Oh, look at all this grass. I do wish it was the berry bush one though. Like the fancy berry bushes. But this grass will do, I guess. So I will actually stop and gather this just because you always need a ton of grass. Always. And it would be nice for this to respawn a couple more times before winter. Because I don't mind being insane, but I don't prefer to be walking around like this all the time. Ooh, beefalo. Not that I really care about them too much, but it's nice to know where they are. Hopefully we have more than 2 though. But yeah, those first couple days, especially if you're not going down to the ruins or the caves, don't collect flowers right off the bat, because picking flowers, I think, gives you 5 sanity each. So if your sanity is looking a little low, just suck it up until you can actually pick the flowers and then make the garland, because that'll help so much more. There's McTusk hiding in here. So he will always be in a forest. Ooh, did I uncover that already? 1, 2, 3. I might have uncovered that already. I forgot what I was talking about, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it'll come back to me. If not, it probably wasn't that important. Oh yeah. McTusk will always be in a forest. And you see this little green patch? He'll be in that green patch. I think that's him right there. Yep. Okay, so really we're missing I might explore this area down here. I mean, I don't really have to explore here or here because I know that this is a desert. This is a swamp. I am just curious to see what we have down here. And then I'll start setting up my base. But until then, I'm gonna keep exploring. Ooh, rope. Pause real quick because I'm getting back into my sourdough making. Not that I was really good to begin with anyways, but I took a probably 1.5 year long break just because I was lazy. But I'm making my first loaf back today, and I'm just waiting for it to, I'm gonna just eat all of these. Just waiting for it to cool down before I can check what it's like inside. It better not do me dirty. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. Wow, okay, so we really don't have a lot of beefalo, which, like I said before, I don't really use them at all, but it is nice to shave them. But anyways, back to my bread. So, I was cooking it yesterday, like I did all the mixing, all of that stuff, and then I cooked it this morning. I low-key burned myself, which hurt. And it was dumb. I grabbed the lid of the pan while it was scorching hot. And, you know, I'm a little burnt. My fingers might hurt a little bit. But they feel a lot better now. It's been probably 2 hours since that happened. But probably in another hour or so I can cut into it. I said I wanted to explore. But really, this area is all that's left. Okay, so I guess I'll just figure out where I want to put my base down. So I guess I'll kind of tell you my whole thought process. It really also depends if you're going to have a summer base or not, but that doesn't matter too much. So the things that you have to be wary about are where your McTusk is, because you will have to go there every 3 days to go kill McTusk. I don't really care about where this is located or where that is, just because I can make trips out there to knock all that stuff down. So McTusk, a Pig King, just so there's like a cave. You want a cave. So there's one here, there's one in the swamp somewhere, and there's one down here in the mosaic biome. You don't want to travel too far all the time for light bulbs and such. What else is there? I do want to be close to the swamp just for reed collection. The picking is nice just so you can farm Glommer and you can give him meat for gold. Where does this red... the swamp. Okay, I'm gonna think a little bit more and then I'll give you my thought process again and we'll head over to where I pick. Okay, so I was thinking, and usually I do make a summer base, but I just might make a couple flingos and stay at my main base, technically, the whole time. And I said I wasn't going to explore anymore, but I am a little curious. Just to see how many, like, tall birds we have and stuff. And to see where the cave down here is. Alright, it is pretty close by. Okay, let me see the desert first before I make any concrete plans. Because that wormhole, this magenta wormhole, is actually pretty nice. I can't wait to no longer be insane. Oh, it's gonna be such a good feeling. Because I don't need any more nightmare fuel. And I also realized that I did not grab, or in the chest, there was not a lot of gears. Just kind of want to run around, see what the layout is. Maybe get lucky and have a living log set piece. Oh my god, my heart's just stopped. I thought my magnoluminescence disappeared. But no, I just have my backpack on. I will refresh my meat just a little bit. Alright. good as new, almost. Oh? Oh. Wait. Have my dreams came true? Oh. Please tell me this is a triple McTusk. I really think it is, just because... Yes. Yes it is. Yes it is. Okay. Perfect. So, you know how earlier the beginning of the episode I said I wanted a triple McTusk? I really thought I was done for, and this is probably why you should always explore your map. But if you see a grassy biome, a stone biome like this, and then a savanna biome that looks like this, which is right here, you can see it peeking through, which I saw it next to the stone and I was like, that's McTusk. But those three biomes together will give you the McTusk set piece. Of course, if it's like laid out a certain way, just because you see the savanna biome right next to... Sorry, hold on. But just because you see a savanna biome right next to a rock biome doesn't mean anything. Ah, that really was very unexpected. He better not disappear on me. I've earned that sanity regen. Okay. Good, good. I will pick this up and just leave it on the floor like that. Okay, so I think that's the rocky biome one. I still need the savanna McTusk and then the green patch McTusk. I don't know, the grassy lands, the meadow, whatever it's called. Alright, nice. Found all three of them. Now let's go back to the map and look at the layout. I could base over here. I do want to be somewhere over here-ish. Where exactly, I'm not sure. But this wormhole takes us all the way across the map. We don't really care about this wormhole. And where does Cyan take us? We don't really care about Cyan either. I mean, we could, but it's right next to the magenta. And the blue wormhole does take us all the way up here, closer to some bees, which isn't too bad. But I think being in this side of the map is more important than anything we have over here, for sure. I will have to go over there and start killing these guys for gears, since I didn't get any from the Guardian fight. I will uncover just a little bit more over here, just so I can see exactly where I want to set my base up. Let's see if I can hoard some more green mushrooms. There's no way. I really spoke everything I wanted into existence. It's honestly such good luck for me. I feel like I just spoke everything into existence. I wanted the cane and the magnoluminescence. And then in the beginning I said I wanted the triple McTusk and the retrap. Now let's hope I don't die though. Because I feel like anytime I get a world with a retrap, it's always gross. But this is actually a pretty nice map. I mean, I'm still gonna world hop eventually. So Tree Crew, if you're watching this, it feels really good to be able to get these items right off the bat. I didn't have to world hop like 20 different times for it. So I definitely know where I'm gonna take deer clops. more tentacle spots. I'm gonna have to come back around when I have more inventory. Okay, let's see. Now that I do have more of the area uncovered, which I'm still so shocked that we had those two set pieces. It really was a nice surprise. And they were the areas that I wasn't really going to explore either. I was like, I don't need to explore that. And I don't need to explore that because I already know it's a swamp. But little did I know, it was holding a little surprise for me. I'm going to figure out where exactly I want to place my base. And then in the next episode, we'll start base building.